was like, wait, what? Man, anyway, sure. But the thing is, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And the only thing is, I work from 4 a.m. to 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. sometimes. Sure. That's it? And he was impatient? How?
Live on us,
Oh, hey, Dad.
poison. Doesn't matter where you go, I will find you.
You always do. Literally.
Yes. Pick a card.
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna say pick a
Wake
card.
Fox. Oh, yeah, Wake Fox. Dude, my memory's fading. Dude, that fucking car crash is starting to affect me more.
Brain damage.
Literally. Hey, Dad, you have someone who could,
Hmm?
kind of steal this?
What? So what?
What I'm wearing? Because the one thing that's cool that I want to keep about is the eyes. If you were to go so far in the corner of the world and look at my eyes, you were to still see the glow.
Actually, I can
Because the
tell you what
fader is
it
on
actually.
certain worlds.
I can actually tell you what causes that if you let you know. Simple. It's a glow texture. There's
Yeah,
actually a glow texture for standard issue and all
here.
that does it. Yeah.
I was about to say, clone this, see if you could find someone who could rip this, because I really need it.
This one.
Yeah, because I want to kind of like.
We
The
can get
thing
one
is,
card.
once you get it, I have someone who could rip the lens off and turn it into robotic.
I mean, I was gonna use the lens anyway because I know how to get the lens.
Yeah, but
Because
I wanted
basically
to
it's
see if
just
I could make like a personal drawing,
material.
kind of like that, but with the like more of like like a blackish yellow instead of black of a red grayish white. Just kind of like a black and like
I mean, I'm
white
still
and yellow.
gonna do the basically kind of like a what was that one series called? General
Oh,
kind of
shit.
like outfits and all that.
I'm being invited by Kali. I will invite you.
Sure. Down through the bitches and burn through the witches and slam back of my dragonfly. Down in the wonderland, don't you need as you bleed.
You think there's any chance of him reversing this decision or no? Okay. I'm sorry. I should have just not brought this up at all in the place. still just can't believe it's all gone because he didn't communicate. I'm gonna keep saying that probably a lot today, but whoa, yeah. Hmm. Still, I don't understand the thing of, I just don't get me being angry. I don't get that. Uh, I, yeah, I was in two separate calls. One with an admin of KUS. The other one with the lead developer for Kmart. Yeah, the lead like map developer for Kmart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've known the Kmart guy for a few years. John Kmart demonetized. I know all about fucking Eric from Kmart, who's in prison now. How they had to redo everything for Kmart because of what he did. Pedophilia. Pedophilia, like bad enough to get life in prison, or at least 30 years. It's either that 30. It's either 30 or life in prison, if I remember right. Yeah, yeah. But I was in call with Phalanx, an admin for KUS, Kimono Union State, which I'm sure he's told you about. I remember him saying he told you about it. Yeah, an admin there, which he doesn't like this admin. But like, no, he hasn't hung out with them in a while. Even though he asked today, after breaking my heart, and then me, this admin, and a bunch of other people are talking and wondering why he did this. He messages the owner of the server asking to rejoin. While I am talking to the admins about what he did. Not like as a server thing, but as a what the fuck I need help thing. And the owner said, as a friend, I'm going to do this for you. I am going to give him one condition to rejoin the server, and that's to have a human conversation with you about why this happened. That is the condition for him rejoining. I didn't ask him to do that. I told him I was fine with Bernhardt being in the server. But he said fuck that. He can't just ghost block you and start talking shit about you to people and expect to be let back in here. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's telling him that right now. I don't see him in a server VC anymore. And I told him that Bernhardt was alive. Or active. Because he was wanting to talk to Bernhardt. I had fucking. I was on my floor, bawling my eyes out on my fucking iPhone to Phalanx while he messages his Bernhardt, trying to figure out what's happening. Because I don't know anything. He doesn't know anything. The only thing we know is what Phalanx and Darkon, the owner of the server, have gotten out of Bernhardt. And I now know what you've told me. That's it. That's all I know for why this man who, an hour before causing all of this, said he loved me and that he would see me. He didn't even say see you later. He said, I love you, good night. Meow. Meow. And then left the call. And I thought, oh, okay. He's probably gonna go to bed, take a nap, then work on avatars, then take another nap like he always does. Have some alone time for himself. But then I get on VR chat to look at an avatar I'm working on. And I notice, hey, I don't see him on my friends list. Even though I looked and I saw him on it earlier. While I was mindlessly scrolling my shit, I saw him on there earlier. So I went and checked. He's unadded on VR chat. I go to check Discord. I message him on Discord. Like, hi, tilde. Fails to send. I didn't message him on Steam. More confused. A hello? Question mark, question mark. It doesn't send. Says I've been blocked by this user. And after crying for a minute, I contact 4 people, seeing if they can get in contact with them. 2 of them can't. Well, yeah, but this is like immediately following him blocking me. Yeah. I contact 2 admins for SHD. I contact 2 admins for Kimono. Because I know he hates one of the admins for SHD. But that admin I know for a fact has him friended. I also know the other admin is friendly towards him. So I'm like, can you talk to him? Ask him what's going on. The other one I'm assuming was busy, so he just didn't. And the other one said he doesn't want to get involved and will only get involved if he still has me blocked by the next event I attend and he's there. Because he cannot have me blocked during events. It is a rule that you cannot block members during events. So, yeah. So the 2 ones that actually get to him, Darkon and Phalanx, the 2 Kimono admins, the admin and head admin and the server owner. I get Phalanx first. I ask him, can we call? He says, sure, give me 1 second. He calls me. I answer the phone, and I cannot make out my words to him. And it takes me a minute to. He just keeps saying, calm down, bud, to me. And I tell him that Bernhardt has blocked me on everything. I don't know what's going on. I need help. So he starts messaging Bernhardt. And Bernhardt sends a bunch of stuff. And it includes the stuff you sent me. Beside the last two things from him you sent me, I didn't see. He didn't tell anyone. But the first thing you sent, he sent to Phalanx. And then Phalanx started screen sharing to me a bunch of other stuff. And this is at least over 10 hours ago by now. 9 to 10 hours ago. He pointed out the initial message, the essay, initial like paragraph after paragraph he got sent. That was forwarded to him. So Bernhardt is also communicating with someone else about me. I guess. That was a theory the Kmart had, because I mentioned that he took my name out of his bio and put back Cardin Lloyd Hart in his bio. Your head turn tells me something. He said it's a real person and also a fictional character. But Bernhardt said it's someone he knows, and something along the lines of he had it in his bio to fuck with him. I never called him June, even though he basically after you told him, or outed him, I guess, and then he told me everything. I still didn't call him June because I didn't know him as June. I don't know. But yeah. Until for the past few weeks, his dad had been in the hospital. And his dad just got out of the hospital, and there's a bunch of people in his house now. Which I guess could be a reason, but it doesn't explain all the stuff he's saying. All the stuff he's thinking. It doesn't explain it. You don't go from my dad has gotten out of the hospital and his knees are scaring me from how they look after the surgery to what he's telling people, to what he's saying. You don't get from point A to point Z. There's something else going on. I'm not sure what. I don't think it's him cheating. I don't think it's him cheating. I guess. I guess it could be. It still doesn't explain how it jumps from my dad got out of the hospital, I'm stressed out, to him blocking me on everything and telling people all this stuff about me. That's just not true. And then Darkon messaged me, the owner of the KUS, and he's like, "Oh, Tal, I can talk to you in a minute. I'll call you in Phalanx in a minute." And then we wait for that. He tells me to join a VC. Me and Phalanx get into admin comms. And it's just a repeat of me having to go through the reasons for why he's doing this, having to hear why he's doing this, and I don't have the energy. He claims I'll be angry. He claims I'll clash out, but I don't have the energy. I can crash out over something like, oh, my headphones that are breaking keep turning off and on. I can crash out about that because it's annoying, constant. And it's like, my headphones just randomly started doing this. They're over $200. I don't have the money to shell out for a new headset. But in a situation like this, like, all I can do is cry and then later just feel numb and hurt. That every I love you he said, everything he told me, every time he called me my, like, love, babe, this, that, husband, all the time, all the things he said, pointless. Because of, I'm just going to go with what everyone else has told me is probably happening. Schizophrenic episode. It's what everyone has told me. It just reminds them of a schizophrenic episode. So schizophrenia. I have a best friend of 10 years who's also Australian that has schizophrenia, but he manages it. He sometimes mentions, oh, sorry, the voices are talking to me. But I know he's on meds. I know he's on this and that. That's the most I've had with actual schizophrenia. Unless I've interacted with people with it. Unknowingly. I keep clenching my fists up, wanting to hit something, like myself, or a wall. But I'm not angry. I'm not angry, I can't do that. I'm not angry, I can't hit anything. I'm not angry enough. I'm not angry at all. I'm just disappointed and hurt. Disappointed, and he said what his fear was disappointing me. One of his biggest fears was disappointing me, disappointing anyone else. And he did something today which, while it doesn't directly impact anyone else besides me and him, he disappointed so many people today from how he's acted. And that hurts me because I still care about him. And I don't want people to be disappointed in him. But I can't help but be disappointed in him too from how he's acting. It's fair to say that it's just not fair. Just, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I found happiness and then it was torn away from me because of, I don't know what. I don't know why. And he can say whatever he wants. He can say that, oh, I would yell at him. I would crash out. I've been in call with people all day today, from sits, from when he did this to when I discovered it. When I discovered it, I've been in calls since, like, I would say around 6:40, 7 o'clock this morning. I've been in a call with someone, or just in a admin call somewhere today. Because everyone that knows Bernhardt and me is just confused. They're confused, and Bernhardt isn't making sense. They ask me about it, and I tell them I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just had to be talked out of. Just, I know I'm yapping. You probably don't care, but I just need to yap. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. And my consensus is I don't know. I don't know why he did this. I don't know why he did any of this. I don't know why he decided. I don't know. I don't know. I wish he was here to talk, but he's not. Probably will never be able to talk to him because he refuses. And I'll never know why he refuses. I'll never know the real reason. I'll never know why he thought these things. I'll never know why he didn't communicate with me when I thought we were going fine. A lot of things I don't know, and I'm just gonna have to do like Darkon said and clean slate. It's his problem. If he, and what one of my other friends said, wants to toss away someone like me, because apparently I'm a good person. If he wants to toss me away, that's him. If he wants to throw a temper, I'm not, these aren't even my words I'm saying at this point. I'm just repeating what other people have told me today. If he wants to throw a temper tantrum over something that doesn't matter, that's on him. It's on him. He would, even people, I invited him to a friend's server, a close friend's personal server, to meet them. I have a group chat with my close friend, another close friend who's also this other friend's boyfriend, and another friend of mine. I jokingly sit in there, I'm gonna crash out. Even though I was on the verge of tears basically all day today. And when I told them what happened, they all agreed. My close friend, who, my close friend, I invited him to the server to meet, said, and I quote, "Bro, what the fuck? So he'd rather act like a fucking child than an adult drama-free my fucking ass." I can send a screenshot of this message. It's not me saying it. And then they also said that is outright bullshit. Fuck that manipulative narcissist cunt. They asked me if it was the Bernhardt person. I said yeah. They kicked Bernhardt from their server. So that's another thing that happened today. I inadvertently, not even meaning to, got him kicked from a server. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna stay kicked, or, well, he left KUS voluntarily because of an event. But I'm pretty sure he's not coming back to KUS because of the thing I told you was gonna be told to him as a condition for him returning. I said it in a nice way, but I'll say it in the way Darkon, the owner of the server, said, right? He said, in his own words, I'm going to tell him to be a fucking adult. And settle this like a good, decent person. Because I don't need drama in my server. Especially about this. Especially for a friend like you. And I'm assuming he's told him by this point. Because, you know, like I told him that Bernhardt's alive. He said he was going to call him to do it, so I'm assuming that time between him leaving event comms and now was him talking to him. Now, I don't know what Bernhardt... I don't know who he's talking to. Actually, I have a good idea. Wenda. He said he was messaging Wenda last night about something else entirely, but that's the only thing I can think of. Especially since the original message Phalanx got about what was happening was a forwarded message. It wasn't something that Bernhardt sent himself, it was just him hitting forward on a message. So, I just don't know. I'm ranting at this point. I don't know. There may be someone else, there may not be. I'm choosing to trust him and say there's no one else. Because that's not Bernhardt, to my knowledge. That's not Bernhardt, and he hasn't even had the time to be able to do that. You doing that tells me I just made a mistake saying that's Bernhardt. So he has cheated on partners in the past. In the beginning, I was suspicious because he admitted that a lot of people sexually harass him. And I'll tell you, he's into getting punched. Yeah, I know. So I put 2 and 2 together in the beginning. He's into getting punched. He tells people he's going to give them punchies a lot, or he's going to punch them. He has a lot of people around him that sexually harass him and try and fuck him. Like, not even when the first, 2 weeks of us dating, someone joined and messaged him asking if we both wanted to do a threesome. You probably know who I'm talking about. It was a German guy. who apparently is now off VR chat for the time being. You probably remember the name. I'm not scrolling back through my log, my VRCS, to see if I actually got that name logged or not, because I don't remember, and I'm not scrolling back that far. What is it with people in VRCS? Like, I just use VRCS to like log shit, to like look at stuff when I'm bored. It's better than going on the website and using up my browser's RAM. It's low tats, very efficient, allows me to manage my favorites easily anytime I want. I can easily go through mass unfavorite, mass unfriend people, yada yada, the whole 9 yards. So convenient. But the first thing people think of, I'm mentioning this because the last time something like this happened to me, the person tried to spread shit about me stalking them using VRCS. No one believed them, by the way. They tried to spread this shit in one of the same groups I'm in right now. I'm still in that group. I'm on friendly terms with most people in there. No one believed them. I don't stalk people. I don't see the point. Like, what point is there? He accuses me of watching him all the time. Well, obviously I'm watching him all the time. He's screen sharing to me 24/7 for some reason. After telling me, you have to, yeah, he doesn't tell me anything. He doesn't say anything. He's just like moving along willy-nilly. What I'm interpreting as us getting closer is actually us drifting apart because he can't communicate. He can't say words. They're still not here. I mean, there's no man. Are you streaming right now? Is he here now? Okay. I wish you told me you were streaming. Oh, so he's not here. But you can hear me? You know, fuck out. Oh, my dirty laundry to some stream viewers. Fuck it, why not? Yeah, I don't know. He talks about me crashing out. I would crash out if he cheated. I would. I trust him. I don't believe this is cheating still. I want to believe it's not cheating still. Oh, I forgot I was in an admin comm for KUS. So they just dragged me in there, and I just hear from my phone a myriad of voices screaming. Yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh shit, how'd he do the clock? Hmm. Actual clock. Hmm. I gotta ask him how he did that. A bee reaper, the guy that made this avatar. The guy that made this avatar. I still don't know why he uses like 2K textures for black. When you wouldn't notice the difference in VR between 2K and 1K. So this avatar is 300 megabytes of VRAM. It just has a lot of textures on it. A lot of textures, and a lot of them are black. What was I saying? I was talking about Bernhardt and cheating, right? Yeah. I I trust him. Still. Sorta. So it's not, I don't think it's that. But I trust him, but I can't trust him now. You know? You don't just go from telling someone you love them to this on a whim. There's something there. You don't make, you don't, you don't do something and start telling people stuff that makes you sound schizophrenic for no reason. Oh my god, camera! Ooh! They're not back yet. A lot of people joining to see this ride in person. Let me see. Yeah. My first reaction when it happened was just kind of disbelief, I guess. Because I thought it was like a Discord thing fucking up. But no. And then, like, the whole thing of me messaging, seeing it's blocked, blah, 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 all that, on everything. Then on the, you've known him for a while, you can think of something that may have done this. And that would be... I wish I could turn off the strobe light. It's annoying. Hmm. I kinda have to. Cut my... The fuck the... I'm gonna get a little angry here. I'm sorry. The fucked up thing is, he does this after I hurt my back, after I've been weak and sick in bed all week. I have been all week. I've been unable to properly speak due to my multiple ulcers on the right side of my mouth, just fucking up my tongue. So, and then the second I get better, he fucking does this. And it's disappointing. Right back to disappointing. Hmm. Just right back to it. I don't know what else to say, really. I'm just kind of numb right now. Who the fuck?
That
That's the
kind of
Guliki?
fun.
Oh!
Knock, 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 motherfucker. It's the United
Oh.
States.
Oh! Oh!
Knock,
Nuh-uh.
knock, knock. Your skull will
Nuh-uh.
be gone, you dense motherfucker.
My hand!
Your finger would be gone if you stuck it in the barrel. If you stuck your whole ass finger in there, your finger and your hand and your forehead would be non-existent.
Oh no.
Can we test that theory? Wait, Gabriel. That one meme of you shooting gave me orbital artillery. Think about me playing a nuke funny as hell. Think about this fucking nuclear bomb getting parried at your bitches. Hey, who wants to get hit by a missile? New service be like. Sorry, it was the what the fuck? I'm gonna kill power this shit, bitch. Wow. Motherfuckers about to be baller. Why is that funny? The missile. You can't just pay a nuke. Fuck.
Huh?
I found its ammunition of God. I wonder what it does to the goddamn human body. Hmm. Hmm. Hello. Chambers 12 gauge, no, you're about to go to your forbidden room. Jesus Christ! Don't be non-existent! Reduce to atoms!
Huh.
What? Can I not reduce anyone to atoms? Reduce someone to atoms! Alright. I'm gonna reduce Vernon right back to atoms. Job is done. Reduce to atoms I must. Alright, reduce it to atoms. Meet Adam! Fucking grabs fuck off guns.
I'm gonna go now. I've got an event to go to.
You should probably run.
Thank you for letting me just talk. I don't know what's
I
gonna.
have
I
just
don't know what's
fuck
gonna
off
happen
guns
now.
with me always. Hey, want me, Bob? That's got it right there. That is 8 Gatling is firing in the most American way possible. That's the max of a god. Don't poke me like that again. No, no poking me. No. No poking. No. 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 You can't just parry a nuke, me grabbing that fucking nuke. Oh, damage the machine. Ada! Meh. You okay there? Why are you smiling at me? 10 mechagods into a human female, sure. I always have the Abby with me. Probably I can say fuck it. I'm going to atmosphere press of God. I can't. Me cagaste, pinto. Ah! I wasn't even. Hello. I don't know how you. What was you doing?
I already know what it's about. Just go upstairs.
Yeah.
That's not something he can control.
May I
I'm not
ask,
accepting
cause
Flash to being invited in. He's been spamming me the
can
past 10
I
minutes. He is
ask
not allowed
what
in.
can I ask what specific server I got a warning in though?
I already know which one. Now I've got something to say. I am not no goddamn therapist. If an issue comes up like this and I get dragged into it again, Golden has me on a fucking leash with fucking me getting pissed at people. I will tell him to let me off of it next time I get dragged into something like this. Because I shouldn't be needing to worry about this shit. And Golden goes to me. That is something above his power. Yes, that is something above his power. It is not an issue in my server. This was not started in my server. You do not need to follow that chain. You only need to follow that chain if it is an issue in my server. Next time I get dragged into something like this, because I was in the fucking ER all morning. I do not need to be fucking dealing with this shit. I had a work accident. My entire palm, my right palm, all my skin is peeled off. And then it got burnt. What happens when you work in a kitchen? You have freak accidents like this. That's why I'm not on VR right now. Because they told me to stay off of it. Or stop, not use my right hand. No. I don't have insurance, nor the money for the surgery. And you are behind almost $200 on that computer, by the way.
Do I have permission to go?
You can leave now.
And Akuma, is that okay if I add you back? You have a good one. I apologize.
I do not have the funds for the surgery. They quoted me at almost $1,000 without insurance. I do not have that. Since the government was shut down, I have had almost, let's say, $50 a week to myself. Yeah, the low income shit stopped being funded. So I didn't receive any low income benefits. I was at risk of losing where I am staying. Luckily, the place where we got our mortgage is a little lenient. They were accepting of that. It just added on to our next bit and said if it exceeds double the payment, we're going to have to ask you to leave. No, I am not getting all. Take care of yourself before you take care of me. Last time I received money. Oh no, it was September. Okay. Uh, yeah, it was September. So you need to. So you're only at October and November then. Okay. So you're only 100 behind. But if you do 150, that'll cover December. I am not. I am camera. So your mic's. Yeah, your mic stream. Nope, it's still not picking. Using OBS. Change your mic. Change your mic, then change it back. That should fix it.
Okay. I don't know how it got turned all the way down. $25 should be good. That's the yeah. Everybody, sorry if you couldn't hear me.
Yep. Okay.
Jeez, I should
well,
just
I've
promote
got
you to stream manager.
shit. I got.
Yeah, you're adorable. You know that.
I don't want any of what we talked about happening on my server. This is your one and only warning.
Okay. What about Samurai though?
I will deal with him.
Okay.
My intentions are only for me to know.
Mm-hmm.
Figuring out what. Because we're starting out with games and watching season has been hell.
Also, I want you to focus on getting better. After that accident, I'm worried
I'm
about you.
Karen. I have my hand wrapped. I got fucking for it. It's just the palm of my hand. Not fucking hurt. It's not anything else on my head. It's only the fucking palm, which is the worst fucking part. I have to wrap my hand and put a glove on it. It's fun.
Which would mean your index or your Valve index controllers won't be effective.
No, they'll still work. It's just it's putting pressure on it. That's what they don't like. It's the fact that it's getting pressure applied. It shouldn't be having pressure. It should be trying to.
You shouldn't. I should probably be there for you. I'd probably help out with it.
I am far out.
Plus, you'd be able to get hold of my funds, and you could.
I
By the
am
way,
not gonna do that.
No, I'm just saying you could. I wouldn't really care. I want you to have a place over your head.
have a pushover. Not worried about any.
And if need be, if it happens again, I'll look around.
To start
And that way you'll be able to visit everybody over here.
everybody. You mean just you?
Samurai, Golden.
Yeah. Well, he's 4 hours
Giz.
from you. Golden is probably 4 hours from you. You're right in between the two of them.
Well, which one would you prefer to visit most? Because
I am not answering them. I am not playing that favorites game. Do not try to start that with me.
I'm not doing that. Why do I even open my mouth?
I'm sorry. This shit happens. I give up. I already know the answer to favorites, but it doesn't even bother me. I don't really care. I know I'm not. Because my relationship with Michelle didn't even last very long. So yeah, that's a dead giveaway that I am absolutely not the favorite. People hate me. Whatever. Not like I even mattered. I'm sorry, everybody. It's my emotions getting me. Just forget about the whole thing. God damn it. Things. I only wish that my feelings were taken into account. How I felt that they hurt me. That's the end of the stream. I don't care anymore. I'm not in a good mood. I'm ending it.